For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com.
What up guys, this is Sabro54. Got a match in the expanded format with our Mawile Blaze deck, Mawile VSTAR with Blaziken VMAX as a backup attacker. I forgot to mention this in the deck profile as well, but another thing you can do with this deck if you really want to, as opposed to using, the DC special energy ripoffs, you could try and use the Dimension Valley from Phantom Forces, and then all you gotta do is just attach a psychic energy or any energy basically, if you think about it, and Mawile VSTAR can attack. The problem is if you do that, it's not really going to aid you. It's not going to aid Blaziken, I guess, as a backup attacker, even though we do rarely use him. And I guess you're going to have to not run the healing stadium that prevent your opponent, prevent you guys from healing, both players. And you're going to have to run a few cards differently, but it's another option. Obviously, as a psychic Pokemon, Mawile can utilize Dimension Valley as well. I mean, maybe I should have looked into it more. Maybe we could have done some different things, include some different Pokemon actually. But obviously, if you're going to do that, you have to max out the Dimension Valley for sure. Anyway, I'm opening up with my Mawile V. Got a decent hand here, I guess. Got a supporter at least. And my opponent is using a Fusion Strike deck. We know this from her opening Pokemon, the obvious Mew and the obvious Meloetta. Gonna get rid of her Stadium there with the Field Blower, might as well. And I guess play down the Mew, probably a damn waste, but I guess this way I can just leave it as a decoy with the switch, draw more cards with Cynthia as we thin our hand, and prepare our stuff. So Fog Crystal, let me get Downwings Necrozma too, have that ready. Downwings Necrozma is important to get because of its ability. We sort of need it to do the hidden switch combo. If you can't have a way to move Mawile from the bench to the active position, then you can't get the bonus damage. So it's important to get this out quick. I mean, obviously I have a random switch, and you also have Mawile VSTAR's own VSTAR power to gain this sort of switch effect once. A bunch of different ways, Guzma, maybe you manually retreat a Pokemon, but obviously it's important to get Downwings Necrozma out with the Float Stone. Alright, so this chick hasn't really done much. Looks like she doesn't have Genesect, so she can't really go ham and draw. She's taking forever to make a move. I don't know what she's thinking about. I do not. She played that Stadium. I got rid of it. She played the Cramomatic thing. I think she got Tails. She finally decided to attach an energy and kill the Mew. That's fine. Get your first prize. And interesting. I'm going to attach the second energy actually. And I'm just going to go for... If we don't evolve, I might just go for Mawile V's attack actually to discard a card from her hand. Give her more of a hard time. So we did see the mysterious treasure, but I'm actually going to go ahead and do this since I got the second attachment. We didn't really discard anything that useful, but just got another card out of our hand. So all she has left now is the Mew. Did you draw anything good? This deck obviously relies a lot on Genesect V to draw cards. I mean, it's all about really just getting a bunch of those guys out and drawing with his effect, as opposed to even favoring a lot of supporter cards. They do run, of course, a couple of supporter cards, but the main supporter card you would think of is Alyssa, the gym leader chick from Gen 5. Alyssa Sparkle, to get their energies, basically. So she's using this now. She did get a Genesect with the Quick Ball. So one of the Fusion Strike energies on Genesect and one on the Mew. Gonna draw two cards. Do you have anything else to play? Playing the Oricorio down, a little bit of defense. That's actually gonna be annoying because if it wasn't for that, I could get a one-hit KO on the Mew before it evolves. But now, we won't be able to. It's really annoying too. The double turbo energy. On one hand, I'm glad they gave it this limitation because it makes it more balanced. So that's fair. You can't really be mad about that. But then obviously when I'm using it in these situations, it's annoying because it does make it weaker for us too, of course. So I'm gonna get rid of one of these damn energies and I'm gonna grab the Mawile VSTAR now. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna have to gamble a little bit. I'm gonna attach the triple acceleration energy and hope I see another muscle band or a tool back here. And we do. So that's great. So this way I can get the 1 AKO even with the Oricorio. We do 200 damage. Oricorio is going to block 20, I'm quite sure. But that's still enough to get the job done on the Mew. So she's going to lose the Mew, going to lose 2 energies, including the Fusion Strike energy. So this is excellent. Gonna get our barrier as well. Play you over there on the bench. Do your job. Not gonna be any scoop up shenanigans. I mean, I don't think this deck was really gonna do shit like that. But just have it down, I guess. But definitely, I mean, if you want to take out the Mime, you want to take out the Dyna Tree Heal and run Dimension Valleys, and maybe there's actually a lot of psychic attackers that open up when you can use Dimension Valley. So it kind of makes me think that I should have just went with that version. Just run 4 Dimension Valleys. Maybe you still run DCEs, because why not? And then run some different psychic Pokemon. But I guess Blaziken, if we do play against metal decks or anything that's weak to fire, it is going to give them a lot of hell. So that's not too bad. Anyway, she got rid of my stadium. That stadium actually doesn't really affect us because I'm running a psychic Pokemon deck too. But I will get rid of it when I get the chance. So escape rope. I'm just gonna promote the Dawn Winks. She's using another escape rope. I guess here's Mawile V this time. And put the choice belt on the Genesect. Yeah, shit isn't going right for her. It didn't really get any good setup going. She got a prize out of the Mew, but that's about it. No Mew. She won't even be able to evolve it since it's not on the bench. Down already. Having to put the choice belt on Genesect, which is probably not going to attack, and the Oricorio too, sort of wasting those. Yeah. And if I attack with Mawile here, I'm going to discard another card from her hand. So maybe that even helps her draw more cards with Genesect. But nevertheless, it's too good to pass up since I don't need to attack with Mawile VSTAR. I can just keep it on the bench. But unfortunately, I did make a fuck up there with the damage. Oricorio has 90 HP. I knew that it had 90 HP. I don't know why I made this fuck up. But yeah, not thinking straight. So I actually let her survive. I let this dude survive there, which is bad. Don't make bad mistakes like this. I'm still in a leading position. The Mawile V-Stars are fresh. So it's not like I'm losing the game, but definitely that was a mistake, giving her a little bit of edge. Pokemon like this Oricorio, we should be getting a one-hit knockout for sure. Now, she got another Mew, and the other thing is that the card that I discarded wasn't even anything good. It was the little ticket thing there that she couldn't use anymore. Anyway, gonna get rid of my Float Stone with that card. I guess I don't know why you're not using Field Blower, but nevertheless, she did get rid of that. Get rid of the Stadium too once again, and now she has a full house going. Got the Mew, got another Genesect, and got the Meloetta. Gonna draw a lot of cards now, but it's a bit too late to come to the party. I mean, Crushing Hammer too. A bunch of cards that I guess maybe some Fusion Strike decks might play them. I think I might have seen this before, but most of the time I don't think Fusion Strike decks and Expander are gonna run Crushing Hammer. I guess I don't know. I'm used to seeing different stuff. Um, at this point, like I've said, even if she does get the Mew VMAX going, I'm not gonna have a lot of trouble, especially because I can still use my, V-Star power, get my own free pull, and obviously we haven't used Guzma yet. I can also do that. I've got my VS Seekers, so I can just target Meloetta, target Genesect even. Gonna do the job. So let's check our discard pile. I have a few things, but it's fine. I got what I need to win. And no attack, yeah. Man, we even got Drapion. Forgot about this guy. Have this guy as a counter too that we could have used. Yeah, this would have made things a lot easier. If you can use Drapion, it's just such a great advantage. Okay, so Chorus. At this point, just digging for a Guzma. It's going to do the job. I got the computer switch too, which it might as well be that. Alright, so since I did commit the Molly and made that first attack, might as well just use it again. Discard another card from your hand. There goes the Oricorio. And that guy being out of the way is kind of good because I can get a guaranteed 1-hit KO on the Genesect now. So just gotta pull one of those guys, and it's a victory. So the Mew VMAX is out. I'm guessing she's gonna be able to get an easy 1-hit KO this turn, finally. But it's too little, too late. All we gotta do is just target the Genesect, and we win. So if she finally makes a move, she definitely took her sweet ass time in this game. This would have been over a lot quicker. I don't know what she's thinking about. You can draw cards with Genesect all day, but I only gotta do one thing now. So the tablet, draw another card with Genesect, and Cross Fusion Strike. Techno Blast, of course. Easy 1-hit KO. Yeah, just barely. If she didn't have the tablet, she wasn't getting that. Okay, so all we gotta do now is promote the Dominic's across. Might go for Star Rondo, and oops, that was a fuck up. Yeah, the Fusion Strike energy shit. Ah, God. Okay, I can still salvage this, but this was a close one. Alright, so computer switch time. I'm pretty sure the Guzma has to be in the deck. So we're going to get rid of the balls. We don't need them. Get the Guzma, and I can still finish the game like this. But yeah, just two major mistakes in this match. Yeah. Got the job done in the end. So at least we can say that we got the job done. Alright, so target the Genesect, get the KO, and it's a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this match. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What